Hey guys, what is up here? It is your boy Cool Titanium 68 and welcome back to a new YouTube video. Yes, I know Michelle Obama that I need to vote. I will do that later. Alright, so today we're back here on EarthMC and we're doing a update on Killeen. So first things first, well, this building hasn't really been done. In the past 6 months, a lot has really gone on in Killeen since that was the last time I made a video on this server. So first off, we have an actual working shop. So several months ago, they changed the shop plugin. So I've been taking advantage of that and buying and selling stuff for gold. We finally claimed up this farm area and I turned them into farm plots. This has been quote unquote built up. I'm still don't know what the heck I'm going to do with it since I built that. South side of town, which there's been some expansion, not much really. I mean, some people have tried to do stuff. This building's new. We got a new builder. That was one of his first buildings. Everything. What is this guy doing here? This is a lot of unnecessary stuff someone's building here. I know we're planning on building a new base right around here, right where I'm standing in the general area. Also, before I say anything, if you guys are realizing that this game is actually running much smoother, I finally built my own PC. Thank God. So yeah, it's gonna be running much smoother because I actually have a lot more processing power to handle this while recording. Right here, we've got two new skyscrapers. This is all built by the same dude who built that tower, and I don't know why this ain't working. Let me get out of here. Who also built this tower right here, even though, there we go, it is loaded. We've also undertaken a large ice highway expansion. So as you can see, as I move into where I am, right here, we've got a large amount of ice roads. I don't remember if this was built in the past 6 months, but we're currently working on additional expansion of this. We're planning on coming from here. We're going to curve down around here, past Montana City, right in between that and Weston. Go here, and we're just gonna be called Texas 190, which will end right here at 35, and it'll connect that to College Station. We're also on the past 6 months. I also redid this. It was originally just a 3-way, but now I'm turning it into a 4-way because we're also gonna have this connecting up to here, which I'm gonna have to build another 3-way. Painful stuff. Of course, the big things that have happened are we have finally become our own nation. So one of the big things that our president, North Paso, yes, that North Paso, has been wanting to do is own his own nation. Guess what? Now he does. It is currently called 4.1 Contact Mod because it was originally named the Republican_Texas, but we got 4.1 because supposedly it doesn't exist in the real world. In here, we made a little canopy, which goes all the way down. I think another additional 4 chunks, also named claims, since every claim in EarthMC is a 16 by 16 block. I'm sorry if this is running very slowly. The server must be running pretty slow on the server side. We're supposed to do another on the other side too, but we're gonna wait until we claim this half and we'll build some shops. Paso is gonna need to do that. Probably do some recruiting later. Our west part, we've gotten a lot of new and active members that are willing to build. Like right here, this building is new. Sadly, one of our former members' house, he's now the mayor of Lubbock, which he now owns. It's not too far away. I don't know exactly how long it is away. He now goes here, and we took out his house so that we could build more. Of course, I kept that the same just because now I found out that one dude is selling wheat. So I am now making wheat and I'm selling it. So this is new. It used to be one of my former classmates' plots. He came onto the server and he just built something and then started digging down. Now someone actually bought this and the plot over it and is building another skyscraper. This is a small guy's house. He's pretty much on, and I'm sorry if there's sounds on nearby. This mic is very, very sensitive. So this is another guy's house. He hasn't built anything else. He may have built one more, if I remember right. I think it's this house here. Yeah, so he built this house. Honestly, looks really nice. So this is another one of our dudes. Wow, that is a huge town. So this is a very large skyscraper. It is on a 2x3 plot of land. So the whole thing is, not including the roads, that's about a 32x48 plot of land. But with the roads, the thing is about 28 by 44. I don't know how high it is, but wow, that is high. Congrats to him. That's a very good tower. I love that. I think this house, it's pretty basic, not too shabby. There's a lot of unfinished stuff, like this house, very unfinished. This one over here is unfinished. I don't even know how this player is doing. This player hasn't been on in a while. May need to keep an eye out. Another one of our big recruiter guys bought this house. It used to be from someone who was inactive. He bought it out and now a pen of pigs, which we can breed and make pork chops with. Very nice. Oh, they finally tore this down. Cool. This is a unfinished build. I don't know why, but some dude like took 2 plots and then just dug that down. Very weird. I don't know why. So this is another tower. This is by Chaotic Inferno. So this is the same guy that is that tower over here. He's also doing this tower right here, which it'll take him a good while, but he's got some materials from whenever it was built here. He also built this house right here. It is now owned by Centrix, and oh, looks like one of our dudes is there. Okay, so he's currently building this thing right here. It's looking pretty nice. This has been here for 6 months. No one has bought it. Actually, a couple people have bought it, but hasn't really gotten anywhere. So the mall back here, I think this originally was supposed to be the original location of the mall until I completed that right there. So this part of the mall is new. I decided to turn this into a place where we're gonna sell books and enchanted items, and then over there is just gonna be everything else. This is still the same. The house is still the same. We almost tried to get that out, but we had to have it rolled back to keep it the same. Of course, the inside of our transportation building has stayed the same except for this tunnel. So for like the past, I'd say month or so, I've been digging out this tunnel for the underground ice highways, because now that we have overground, we're also going to be doing underground ice highways. It goes to, I think it's level 12. If I remember right. Oh, it goes to 16. So it goes to level 16. We're still laying down ice, of course. We still have a lot to do with that. End spawn goes into this mall. T-spawn still goes back into North Passo's house. Not much else of that has really changed. Hello, Mr. E. We finished up all the hollow claims to the south side, but we do have to pay a 500 gold loan. I think I have about 480 gold, so I have about 20 more to go. It's not that much. As Michelle Obama had said before, I need to vote. So I will do that, and then I'll get some more wheat and all that done. I think what I'm going to do once I finish the 500G thing, we're going to come back in through this section here, which is claimed for the reason of, at the time, Pass saw that this was expanding, so I'm gonna take all of these and I'm gonna make them bigger. This is also new. I added this just so that I could get some more wheat. But yeah, that's about it. I really want to see how well Mr. E is going to do with that tower. So this is another one of Chaotic Inferno's plots. It used to be a house, and it had like 2 trees right here and here, but I think he tore that down. Thank God. That looked weird. Yeah, and then this is his, which looks very nice. And then we've got that building, which is gonna look really good. Let's see if, I think he's over here. But yeah, he's working here on this building. It's looking really nice. This is technically the biggest skyscraper we have because of the sheer size with plots. I think the biggest building plots wise is still our cathedral, which sadly it's now wanting to load. This is new, so we had added some flags here. About a month ago, the nation of Rio Grande has actually quote unquote fallen apart, so we decided to take the remaining nations that are part of the Rio Grande mega nation and create the Republic of Texas, and we had our meeting in here with the Pope of EMC. Of course, this is how nice it looks. I don't remember if this was finished or not by then. Of course, you want to sit down, you just come over here, you right click, there you go, you're sitting down, you want to get up, left shift there. That whole thing covers up about a 3x4 plot of land. I don't remember if it's 3 or 4 or 4x5. It's really big, and I don't think he needed to buy all those plots, in my opinion. But Killeen is slowly starting to grow and get a lot more buildings. I think this snapshot here looks like Dallas whenever all the skyscrapers are split off, but there's not a lot trying to bring them together. I think that's about it. Killeen has been growing to some extent. It's just we haven't been able to get a lot of active players until about a couple weeks ago and get new buildings, especially these 4, that one right there, that one over here, and that one back there. Because there was only this tree building, which used to be a shop, my apartment complex, and this office tower were the only buildings. And I still get criticized for having this because it looks quote unquote ugly. I don't get it. I don't know why it's ugly. That's about it. There's not much really there to say about it. We just now started getting some active players who want to build. So in the ensuing months, I may be live streaming if I can get North Paso to join us on here. And yeah, you may be seeing some more progress videos.